The man at the table sees you sit down and looks at you and gives you a little once over. And he's like, "Have you heard that I am looking for people to hire?"
I've seen your scribings on the blackboards. Tell me, what is this job you ask for?
Is he a school teacher?
Well, I require some people to help me when I am going to an island that I previously had trouble going on to. I was attacked and I wish to seek protection while I investigate this island. And as you two start to converse, and acts in the meantime, and we'll get back to that. Todd hasn't acted yet, and he is throwing a hissy fit. What do you want to do, Todd?
I shall run up to the bar, shout at the bartender, "Give me a keg of your finest ale, good sir." Apparently, I have a very proper speech for an ugly-ass
well, the
dwarf.
bartender...
I order it. Pound my fist against the bar, shuddering everything.
Can someone give you a lift up there?
Yes.
The bartender turns around with a flagon of ale in each hand as he was still getting Sep's orders, and he says, "Wait your damn turn, you dwarf."
Where'd Sep go?
Midget racism.
I stepped off Andy. I walked across the bar. So step on bar, over, and then I sat. Apparently, I'm halfway on a seat.
All right.
I need a drink.
Well,
give me a drink.
You take your seat. The bartenders give you this really odd look. Like, what is he doing? This one up here looks like she was about to try to push you off of the bar as you were walking across. But as you passed and sat down, she just kind of gives you this really, really odd look, decides that the smaller races are definitely odd today, and looks back to Andy awaiting his question.
My God, did it really take that bartender this long to get 2 drinks?
Every round is 6 seconds, so...
Yeah, this is... every round in 3.5 is approximately 6 seconds, so this is all happening at roughly the same time.
Okay. That sounds good.
A 6-second return with 2 beers is actually pretty impressive.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But you know what?
He wasn't quite done,
he's
but he had
a
to flag
veteran bartender. He could do it with his eyes closed behind his back, upside down. Well,
he was voted bartender of the years for the past 5 years. Hoping to get a 6th one. But anyway.
If you live that fast, you'll die faster.
Oh, beautiful. I suppose.
Alright, so what do you do, Magus, after those 6 seconds are done, lying at the table, talking to,
There's just a pause every 6 seconds, everyone's quiet.
The man that you recognize as the person who is trying to hire people.
What about Nipde?
Nipde.
Nipde.
What?
Did I skip Nipde?
Yes,
you skipped Nipde this time.
No.
He went and tried to steal the food, remember? And they wanted to start a bar fight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, his character was moved back. Did you try to turn your camera on?
So anyway, back to that. Actually, here, this might be easier. I will add you to the turn order so we can keep track of this easier. But go ahead. And what are you doing, Magus?
Well, now that someone else is at the table, I'd like to approach the man and try to strike up a conversation as well, to make sure he is the right person.
Hello. It's a fine day we're having here.
Well, he looks up from talking to the other person that came up to him, and he
Our
he kind of looks at you as well. He kind of studies you for a minute, Yeah, he seems alright with your appearance. He's like, okay. And that didn't make any sense.
I'm like,
he
more
says-
racism? I don't know where you're going with that one.
Well, you and I are
so-
two
well,
of the
you
most
are-
attractive people in this group, so...
You are what were you again? You were one of those funky demon things.
No, that got rescinded.
Oh.
I'm just sexy.
Oh, alright. You are.
Alright, so
Hello.
he nods at you and he says, have you seen my advertisements as well?
Just pieces
Yeah,
of parchment taped to the wall.
I was curious about the details of the situation, though. You're not terribly specific with what's going on in your notices.
Hmm. I will share those details with you as I'll share those details with both of you. And he begins to try to speak, but does anybody else go over to the table?
Well, I figure by now
within
Sep should have the 2
6
flagons. So he should walk over.
seconds.
Go stall.
So no one else goes over to the table within the next 6 seconds, like the next round of actions.
I need my
Promising.
drink.
Yep, hang on. Burbs.
This
Are
is
you
going
picking up
well.
sound from me?
Hello.
Cool. I think so. I walk over to the table with my flagons of beer. Deposit one in front of Mag.
Yeah, you mean in front of the other guy. The guy that's hiring you.
Okay, well I deposit beer on the table for everybody but lying because he looks too short and won't do well with it. I then proceed to sit down and wait.
Just quiet. Here you go. Beautiful.
Alright.
Do I
Well,
get my
he-
keg yet?
He gives
Just
Sep
back and
nod-
wait, Ted.
Okay.
Yeah, just wait so that we can actually get some things going.
Shut up,
Um,
continue.
He gives you a nod of thanks for the alcohol that you give him, and he seems to recognize that you were there to obviously talk to him as well, or you're just a random Samaritan that likes to give beer to people.
Or is
he
hitting
seems
on
to
him.
think of the former.
That's it.
That is a third option, but he seems to think that more than likely it's that you're looking to be hired as well, considering that the other 2 people have just arrived.
I thought you were
So-
gonna say it's because he's shady looking.
This being a medieval kind of setting, homosexuality is probably not as well known.
Yeah, that'd probably turn
The
out
opposite of true, actually.
bad. Oh, fact time.
Well, he's
Read
a
about-
barman, not he's a barman, not a clergyman.
As funny as that is.
Alrighty, so the bartender, having given Sept his ale, turns to the very loud and obnoxious dwarf, and he looks at him and says, "What the hell did you say you wanted?"
Some mead, please, and thank you, very kindly, with sugar and cherry on top. It'd be nice of you if you could get me some. It'd be rather delicious, rather quickly, within about 6 seconds, if, you know, it's not that big of a deal.
He
I mean, it could take longer if you really wanted, but see, I feel there's
He waves
another
a hand
force
to
over
try to
top
shut
of
you
me,
up.
and it really, it seems to have us go every 6
No,
seconds.
you don't have
and
to
then-
continue, sir.
and-
Talking is a free action.
Only if it's 30 words or less.
Don't say that.
Uh,
Oh, shut your face, you damn dwarf. He goes over and gets you your some alcohol. So
does he deliver it within
Nipde,
6
what do you do?
seconds?
Pardon?
Nipde, stop trying
What
to
do you do,
steal
Nipde?
food.
Yes. Nah,
what
I'm
are you
still
doing
not-
for these 6
nah.
seconds now?
Try to steal someone
Milo,
else's
this guy.
food.
Did
Well,
you-
up here is the person that you recognize as the one that was advertising to to trying to hire people. So that's where
Okay.
everyone's going. Alright, so what do? You
So,
walk up to him?
how are you doing? How are you doing, man? Hey,
Hello.
hey, how are you doing? Hello? Hello, you? I'm pointing at
When
you.
did we get a
He-
gay cleric?
He shifts a little.
It's a
He shifts a
female!
little away from you. He like takes his chair and he scoots over slightly. He seems a little disturbed by how friendly you are. And do you what do you say to him?
Hello.
Hello, how are you? What are you wearing?
What the fuck? You can see
what
him.
he's wearing.
You can see that he's wearing well-traveled clothes. They're not ratty, but they aren't in the best shape.
Is that a
They-
dagger in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
No, it's actually a dagger.
Yeah, that's what my daddy said.
He actually has a walking staff on the floor beside him, which is a walking staff, and he is not happy to see you. He kind of looks over and, with almost a reluctance, asks, "Are you looking to be hired as well?"
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you answering my advertisement, or are you searching for other types of hire?
The answer is yes.
Okay. Yes.
Alright.
Uh,
He gives you this really odd look. He decides that he doesn't quite sit well with him how you approached him, but he doesn't voice as much, but it's pretty apparent on his face. Andy, what do?
Search
Are
for
you still
traps.
there in a stupor? Did you say that you search for traps?
Yes.
Searches under the table, finds gum. Gets hair
Alright,
stuck,
well,
has to cut it
roll
off.
me.
Gum hasn't been invented, he finds a spittoon.
Oh god.
There is
Roll me
logic
a-
behind my madness.
Wait,
That mean that you're mad?
Roll me a search check.
How do
Plus,
okay, so what do I roll?
no. I just realized this.
you roll a d20 plus. Let me see what your bonus is. That's gonna be in your skills. Search. You have a +1 to search because of your.
So slash roll 1d20 plus 1.
Just bring up the thing so you can roll a 3D one. Yay! You got a 5. Plus 1.
Yay!
6.
Search and
Um,
intelligence roll.
There.
Intelligence,
There
that's
are,
even worse.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't. You're not gonna roll any intelligence, but there are no traps in this building as far as you can tell. However,
Damn it!
Wait, there's a however.
As far as you can tell.
as far
That's
as
true.
you can tell, there are no traps in this building within your line
I'll
of
be
sight.
honest, I'm pretty sure Nipde is a trap.
Wait. He's attractive. Did
No,
Oh,
just a trap.
oh
Jeremy
Uh,
Clarkson agrees.
oh hello.
Alright, well, you don't find any traps. Is that all that you do?
That, yeah, I'm quite happy with that, to be honest.
You,
would be
you searched
too.
the bottom of your shoes as well, and you were unable to find any traps under there either. So you're pretty
What?
sure that it's
Oh.
safe.
Okay.
So, see, Ted, you asked for ale, or alcohol rather. So the man begins to describe more about the job that he has in store. As he speaks, it doesn't really sound like an accent that you're familiar with hearing. Any of you really. He says, "My name is Sanyi. I researched the history on the Occasion War, which, as you know, is the war between. All of you know this. The war
We all
between
do.
the Isles of Ocate and the Middle Republic that had that there is an armistice that was put in place 37 years ago. So there hasn't been a battle since then, but there's still quite a lot of tension between the two nations. He says, I am curious to investigate one of the fortresses that had fallen to the Occasion Navy.
He
Played
seems
in
very
war.
uncertain with what he's saying.
He
Minus
wants
one
us
in
to
your next
investigate
turn.
an Occasion
Um,
fortress.
Okay.
Sorry?
He wants us to investigate an Occasion fortress.
He would like you to accompany him as he investigates an Occasion fortress.
Sounds
Um,
good.
I previously attempted to visit this fortress about a month ago. However, I was attacked by the wildlife, which was much more vicious than I had anticipated. The crew that I had brought with me to reach the island by lost one of its crew members, so I thought that it would be wise after I recovered to seek some more professional fighters and adventurers.
You're looking in the wrong place,
Okay,
buddy.
fuck this. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
He seems very glad that you're leaving.
Nah. Nah, I'm not leaving.
I
So-
ask him if he can describe the creatures that attacked him.
Nothing.
Oh, that's a good
There was
question.
nothing out of the ordinary, really. It was odd that they were so vicious.
You know, just a
it was a pack of
bear.
wolves, actually. So it,
Wolves, tigers,
anything to be
lions, bears.
unexpected.
Oh my.
but they were, they hadn't expected to find such a large pack of wolves on the island when they visited the Occasion fortress, and paid the price for their lack of being prepared for such an event.
Their Andiness.
Their Andiness. They pulled an Andy.
Yeah.
Speaking of Andy, since you and Ted are not there yet, Andy, what do you do? Do you search for traps again? Because you're pretty
Because
sure
he
that you did
forgot
not
he
check your
did
left
before.
shoes.